some water.
What happened
Been
here?
talking all day.
Okay. All right. I think
Ready?
it's working now.
Okay. So we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Just a sigh from the top note. You can do it higher than me if you want. You have a high range. Just go.
Oh.
Yep, nice and high. You can even go higher now if you want.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And now we're gonna go. Ha, he, hoo.
Oh. He. Who.
Good. Now we're gonna go a nice faster slide. Ha, he, hoo. Your turn.
Oh. He. Who.
That sounds good. Your voice is in your head. Now we're gonna go. Good. Try not to get it as nasally, so we want to create a lot of space in our mouth and open our throat so that it doesn't go up the channel into our nose. So we're gonna raise the little soft palate, which is attached to the dangly thing. So remember the doctor saying, say or say the word father, and then
Father.
and then stop on the fa. That's what we want. So we're gonna start on this pitch. And now follow it. And we don't want to force, we don't want to over pressurize the voice, just let it float out. So here's a microphone that you can use. You don't need to, but it's just so that you're not pushing. So, let me untangle this real quick. Got all tangled up. It just needs to be untangled enough. So it's just gonna, your voice is gonna float out. We'll start from the beginning again. So it's gonna play it first, and then you breathe right after it plays the first note. The microphone isn't on. There you need to find raising the placement a little bit more. It's right around your break. So you go up into your head voice. Good, that was the last one. We don't want to work too much on the warm-ups. We just want to make sure that you're placing your tone with the warm-ups, which you are. Now it's nice and forward placed, and we're just working on that with the slow. So we're really just going up from C to E, which isn't a far distance, but we're just working on like somebody working out works on their muscles. We're working on our vocal muscles too with warm-ups, just checking in with our instrument, making sure that it's in tune. And it is. So now let's start working on the song.
All right.
What did you like about Olivia Newton-John's voice?
Well, that she's so sweet. She don't force her voice, and she's so sweet. Her vibrato, I love that.
I noticed that one too.
Yes.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't force her voice.
Everything, because she can do everything.
Let's just go line by line and just imitate her to try to mimic her tone. We talked a little bit about timbre and how every instrument is unique and our voices are our instrument, and it's shaped by our bodies being different, and it also shaped by outside factors, like if you're too tired, then one day you might not be able to hit your high notes or low notes, and it's like we all have very unique voices and timbres too. And you said that she was sweet and soft, and that's the timbre of her voice too. So we can try to mimic her tone the best we can, but it's gonna sound like you too.
Yeah.
We're just gonna try to get to the technique that she's using.
It's mine, it's not the first heartbroken.
Okay, here you go. Just mimic the very first beginning. I'm just gonna play her, and then you mimic her right after.
It's mine, it's not the first heartbroken.
Okay, so I'm gonna play her, and don't sing until she's done. Then sing a cappella.
It's not the first heartbroken. It's mine, it's not the first heartbroken.
Okay, now you mimic her.
Yes, mine is not the first heartbroken.
Good. That's a pretty good mimic. She kind of sounds like she's out of breath, and maybe she's like crying. She's very emotional. But yeah, that was good. You didn't force it at all.
No.
I liked your vibrato. You closed off the N and then had vibrato on the closed consonant of the N. Heartbroken. You don't want to do that as much with closed vowels. So you can try to heartbroken and then close it off at the very end instead of staying on the heartbroken. Instead of staying on the closed N, try it, just that heartbroken part.
Heartbroken.
This is what you're doing. Heartbroken. But I want you to go heartbroken. And then
heartbroken.
and no, you don't do that. Don't touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth when you're doing the N just yet. Leave it open and try to like keep that vowel open for like just a touch longer. I'm just being very picky. So heartbroken. Just do that.
Heartbroken.
And then you can close it off. You hear how you started to close it off? You can close it off at the very end, just like the touch of the closed consonant. Heartbroken. And then just a little tiny touch.
Heartbroken.
Yeah, but don't stay on the end.
I'm still doing with the tongue.
Yeah. She barely even
heartbroken.
Yeah, instead of going to the end.
It's difficult to put the vibrato just at the end.
Yeah, make it an E. Heartbroken. And
heartbroken.
Yeah, that's better. Heartbroken. People will fill in the blanks for the N.
Heartbroken.
Don't do the N at all. Don't stay on the N. Heartbroken.
Heartbroken.
Good. That's good. That was really good. Okay, that's what she's doing.
My eyes are not the first to cry.
My eyes
are not the first to cry.
Nice. I love your vibrato, and you're touching it very softly. You're like painting, and you're using your speaking voice too.
Thank you.
First to know, there's just no getting over you.
Try that part.
It's not getting over you.
Let's try to make the over you.
Over you.
Instead of over. We're just changing the vowel.
Over you.
Good. We're just changing the vowel. Okay, she kind of does that. Let's hear what she does.
I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. Baby, can't you see?
She did it again. And wait for you. Instead of for. And wait for you. She goes, wait for you. She's not really singing the R's.
And wait for you. Baby, can't you see?
Just try wait for you.
Wait for you. Wait for you.
Good. Now that's just, you can add a little bit of the R after, but that's just the nice open tone that she's singing with.
Baby, can't you see? There's nothing else for me to do.
She stayed on the vowel there. But baby, can't you see? She stayed on the A. That was nice. It was like slides.
There's nothing else for me, can't you see? Baby, can't you see? Baby, can you see?
It's can't ya. But baby, can't you see? Can't ya?
Baby, can you see?
It's can't it she
Can't you?
can't ya
Can't.
can't ya.
Can't you?
Yeah.
Baby, can't you see?
Yeah, but we don't want to stay on the T. Let's slow it down.
Baby, can't you see?
She's really saying can't ya see, because she's using her
Can't you see?
conversational, and I know that English is like your second language, but it's like can't ya.
Can't you?
Yeah, can't ya.
Can't you?
Yeah, baby, can't you
Can't you
see?
see? Baby, can't you see?
Yeah, that was perfect. All right.
There's nothing else for me to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside.
If I wanted to hit those notes right now, I'd have to be like very committed, and my voice isn't the best right now. But you want to try it? You gotta open up, use your body as your instrument, and I'm gonna hit it in my head voice. But now, but she's singing it with chest dominance.
Now there's no
But she's still keeping the placement up in her head. But now there's nowhere to hide. It's going straight to my head, and I'm using a lot more of my head resonance because I'm not. You have to open and relax and hit it with a lot of energy to get to that kind of mixed voice. She's mixing her head and her chest voice, so it's not like all head voice. But it's not all chest voice, because that would be pushing bringing her chest voice, which isn't always healthy. So mix is the healthiest way.
But now there's nowhere to hide.
So it goes like, but now there's nowhere to hide. I flipped up into my head. Did you hear it?
Yes.
I want you to try it. Don't pressure your voice.
Mm-hmm.
You're just kind of trying to keep the placement in your head and opening the channel for the air. You have to use more breath support for these notes. So take a nice deep breath and go for it. Do you want to do it from karaoke?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it from the beginning and really like get into it. And when it comes to that part, just know that you gotta open and you gotta go for it. Okay? Let's do karaoke. And just have fun and enjoy the story that you're telling.
Yes, mine's not the first heart broken. My eyes are not the first to cry. Not the first to know it's just not getting on for you. No, just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. Baby, can you see there's nothing else for me to do? Hopelessly devoted to you.
Now open.
But now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you.
Nice, that's very nice.
Thank you.
Alright, I don't really have much to say about that except for the word now.
Now, yes, I'm agree.
Let's see. She gotta use like a whine. But now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head and hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. She also doesn't do hopelessly devoted. She goes devoted with the D.
Devoted.
She makes the T a D, and she goes, I'm having to like change my breath support so that I can hit these notes without going into my head. But you can totally go into your head more and have a more head dominant placement. But the now, just like kind of like make it like a whine. Let's try it.
But now there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah, that's good.
It's
But
difficult.
now, make it a nah.
now,
But now,
but now.
yeah. But now, there's no. But now.
She's not saying the now. She's
Yeah,
now.
kind of not.
Oh,
let's
that's-
look it up.
Yeah.
I don't.
But now.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't say the now, is when you can't do it.
Yeah.
You're right.
She definitely changes her vowels a lot, which is nice.
No.
Nice for singing. Because singing is just speech, but it's stylized speech. Yeah, let's just listen to it one more time. She kind of does sing the W.
Put it too slow.
No. Playback speed slow.
She's saying it now.
Yeah. But now. Yeah.
But now.
Mhm.
Now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Is the now is when she's closing the mouth is
Mhm.
is like looking like
Mhm.
she's saying now.
Yeah. So
It's an effect.
Yeah. Yeah, she just cuts off the air at the end and then she takes a nice deep breath. You hear the breath after? And then she breathes in immediately after. Yeah.
It's like the now.
Yeah. So make sure that you have enough breath support. She's super breathy in the verses, and then in the chorus she's got a lot of pressure. Like if you have a balloon and you're letting out a little bit of air, that's what you want your lungs to be for the chorus. So you take a nice deep breath, you have all this air, and then you're like, but now, and you're using all that support. So make sure you take a nice deep breath and you keep a full tank of air, because air is our fuel whenever we're singing. So she's got a lot of compressed air whenever she's singing the chorus because she needs it. No. And make sure it's not super nasally. So how you get it to not be nasally, you just open up the channel for air, because the air can go to your nose if your little dangly thing is dropped, or if you create space by a yawn raises your uvula. If you raise your uvula, it blocks off the space to your nose so it doesn't become nasally. So make sure. But now, if you go raise your uvula, then it will be less nasally. So just try to keep the vowels long and tall. This is not an easy song to sing, but you got it because you have such a high range. Right now, my voice is not good today because I'm tired. I've been talking.
You need the tea.
Yeah, I need tea and I need vocal rest.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we are out of time. But you're doing great with this song. Just pay attention to your vowels, and recording yourself is great. Listening back and listening objectively. You don't have to record it on video.
No,
because you're not tensing. It's all internal that you need to find more space internally. But your body is nice and relaxed, and just keep doing what you're doing. Record and listen back on voice memos or something. Because if you record a long video, then you're gonna run out of space on your phone.
No, we're fine.
Okay, good. All right.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and
all right.
It's always a pleasure. So,
Me too.
Thanks.
I'm always